Kick it off with my play today, and that is Apple. Its largest supplier here, FoxConn, warning that it does expect declining demand for consumer electronics in the coming year. You're looking at Apple off just about 0.2%, was off well over 1% earlier in the trading session. Well, that, of course, did put pressure on the tech giant's stock. Foxconn's outlook lining up with what we have heard from Apple in the past in its most recent earnings report when it forecasted another drop in revenue. iPhone sales falling over the holiday period, the very important holiday period for the company, declining 8%. That drop was the first drop that we've seen in iPhone sales since 2020. Now, when you take a look at this announcement from Foxconn, it's also planning to rely less on China, which currently accounts for about 70% of Foxconn's revenue. That move coming after Apple has pushed its suppliers to diversify beyond China. No surprise there, following some of those production disruptions that we did see during COVID. So, Josh, it sounds like the road might be a little bit tough for iPhones, for some of Apple's products here, at least in the near term. Maybe we'll see Apple rely even more so on its services business, how it's looking to diversify its revenue base.
Shauna, you're missing the story on Apple today. We got to talk about.
I was trying to set you up for it.
I know. We got to talk about the fun one, right? Ted Lasso is out, season 3 on Apple TV Plus today. It's one of Apple's most popular shows. I know. I'm very excited for it. I think you're very excited for it.
Are you that big of a fan?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't got anything going on tonight. We're going to watch episode 1 of Ted Lasso. But I think when you talk about Apple TV Plus here, one of the exciting things with Ted Lasso is that it will be a weekly release, right? And sort of how that helps subscribers, I think, is going to be something that's interesting to watch for Apple. Are you watching?
I will watch. Am I going to watch tonight? Probably not. I'll be totally honest. But I do love Ted Lasso. You know why? It's funny. And also the episods are pretty short. So you don't have that risk of falling asleep, which I am very guilty of every single time I sit down.
Ines, you're a soccer fan. Ted Lasso fan or no?
I don't watch. I'm not going to watch because I have a 2-year-old and I just can't. Okay.
I know. It's hard. It's hard to watch. It's hard to keep up with all the shows when you have kids. I can relate to that one.
But Ted Lasso, hopefully for Apple, will bring in some watchers into the MLS too, a new venture that Apple has going with soccer.